So the last way that cell can relay information from other cells that I'm going to talk about is called the receptor enzyme pathway, or sometimes it's called tyrosine-kinase pathway. And it's called the receptor enzyme or tyrosine kinase pathway because the receptor in this case has a kinase attached to it. So they're denoting that the kinase is part of the receptor protein, as opposed to the G protein operated channel. The protein kinase is free floating in the cytoplasm, and it needs to have a cyclic AMP in order to activate it. In the receptor enzyme pathway, the protein kinase as part of the receptor will be activated upon binding of a signal from outside of the cell. So that when it's activated, it's going to start putting phosphate group or phosphorylating other proteins. These proteins can be enzymes or transcription factors or proteins that are part of metabolic pathway. And an example of this pathway is insulin that I talked about in class. So insulin will bind to this receptor and it will activate the protein kinase, and protein kinase will start putting phosphate group onto designated protein that will carry out the response, putting GLUT4 receptors onto the surface. So remember to review that information.